old friend Sarah Minter of the First Presbyterian Church in Covington, and hopefully new friend Sean Puller, the director of the Garth Newel Music Center in Warm Springs, joins us today to talk about a cool concert that will be happening on Monday, July 29th at the First Presbyterian Church. But before we talk about that, Sean, could you explain to the audience what is the Garth Newel Music Center?
The Garth Newel Music Center is this state's only year-round chamber music center tucked in the mountains here up in Bath County. So a lot of people want to know, who is Garth Newel? That's the biggest question that we get, the most frequently asked question, and I'd like to say that he was a country western singer that lives in the bottom of the hill in a cardboard box, but that's not true. Garth Newel is a Welsh phrase. It means new home, and it was christened that by the two artists who built that property back in the 1920s.
Well, I mean, it's an impressive facility with an impressive staff, no doubt about it. It could be termed probably, unique in the country?
Oh, well, it absolutely is unique in the country. Just this past year, we were honored by the Virginia Commission for the Arts as being a bedrock institution in the arts in the state of Virginia. We've been open now for 46 years as a chamber music center. We're the only year-round chamber music center with a resident piano quartet as our musicians. So it's sort of like if you went to a large city and had an orchestra, instead of an orchestra, because we're so rural and tucked in the mountains, we can support a quartet, but not an orchestra. So,
well, I mean, it's impressive indeed. And old friend Sandra Minter here is going to tell us a little bit about what's going to happen at the First Presbyterian Church on Monday.
Well, as you know, if you've been watching the Allegheny Journal for a little while, this is First Presbyterian Church's 200th anniversary, and we are doing a lot of special concerts. This is one of the most special concerts, Garth Newel, that we've had throughout the years. I didn't really count, but I think they've been coming to play for us like somewhere between 15 and 20 years. And it is absolutely remarkable. We're thrilled to have this relationship with them. In the early years, we formed this relationship because Sarah Lou and Jim Snyder and David Minter and I were volunteers there every single weekend for a lot of years. And I think it opened to the public in 1978.
Yeah,
isn't that right?
To the public, yes.
Back then. And so this is going to be an absolutely amazing concert. These are fellowship students, they sort of call them. These are professional quality musicians, all of them. Students is sort of a misnomer. They're awarded this fellowship to come and study here, but they are absolutely amazing and thrilling to hear, and we hope you come and hear them.
And Sandra, this is going to be a very expensive event. As I understand, it may cost you a can of food.
Right.
Actually, it's free, but it would be nice if you'd make a food donation.
We do ask for food donations for the food pantry, or if you don't want to go and buy and haul a can, etc., you are welcome to contribute some money to the food pantries in the area.
This is probably about an hour-long concert. It is professional quality, as everyone knows, but in case you don't know, First Presbyterian Church has lots of seats, but it may not have that many extra if the word about this gets out. So, Sandra, this is part of the church's 200th anniversary celebration?
It is. As I said, we've been fortunate to have them for like between 15 and 20 years come and do a concert for us, but this is certainly one of the huge stars in the crown of this 200th anniversary concert series.
Well, we thank you very much for joining us today, and best of luck with your concert.
Thank you.
Thank you.